Hey everyone, all hail the Ox Gaming. Um, it's been a while since I posted anything. I kind of abandoned the channel, and I've kind of been in and out of the game for the past year and a half or so. But I've decided to come back, and I want to showcase you guys a profile of mine. And this is Dragon Link. And for those of you who are UFC fans, take a look at my Valentina Shevchenko Field Center. Go ahead, laugh it up if you want. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the deck. Starting off with the main deck, stable, 3 Seyfert. It's easily the best normal summon, or pretty much your only normal summon, to be honest with you. Next you got 2 of the babies. Well, because you can only play 1 of each, but you know the story. Let me fix these up here. For the rocket engine, playing 2 rocket tracer, of course, because it's the good one. Rocket recharger, of course. I'm actually playing silver rocket, so I have an extra level 4 in case I draw recharger, or vice versa. And I am also playing rocket synchron. Well, it's for link fodder, or if I can synchro summon with it, I will do it. And Router, so I can dump it off Ravine. And finally Nocto, because, you know, it's free link fodder and it's a free draw. And next up, we're of course running the Bystials. So we've got 3 Lubellion. That's pretty much your bread and butter with the Bystial engine. And it is so amazing, especially against tier, to be able to play 8 DD Crows in the deck. 3 Magnemite, searches a dragon at the end phase. Druid Swarm, non-destruction spot removal, which is great. And 2 Saronir, lets you dump a card. I mean, it doesn't come up too often, but it's good for another body and for another graveyard removal. That's really the only reason why I'm playing 2, to be honest with you. Next, of course, the prize card. This thing is just nuts. And Levy. And one thing I'm not seeing a lot of Dragon Link players play, because maybe they just think it's clunky or whatever, but I actually like it. I'm playing Darkus Diabolos because you have the potential to rip 2 cards out of your opponent's hand, and it's also good just for another body if need be. So, want to play Darkus Diabolos. For spells, of course, since we're running the Chaos engine, where you need to play Chaos Space. You know, search your Emperor Dragon, search your Levy, search the babies, etc., etc. And for other search cards, since I'm playing 3 targets for it, I'm also playing 2 Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Just testing it out, but every time I've used Melody, it's been crazy, so I can't see myself changing it. But feel free to leave your opinions. 3 quick launch, of course, because you're playing rockets, so this is pretty much mandatory. Next thing we've got 1 boot sector, of course, to search off Striker Dragon, and 1 Dragon Ravine to search off Romulus. Summon a rocket, dump a dragon. 1 of's Called by the Grave, because, you know, it's called by the grave. We can't let hand traps resolve. And since it's an extender, I'm also playing Monster Reborn. And it's also a great mid to late game card. I mean, I can understand why people aren't playing it, but I like it, so I'm playing it. And finally, we have Branded Regained and Branded Beast to activate off of Lubellion. Spot removal, and can also recur Regained. Regain lets you summon a Bystial. Plus the recycle cards and draw cards. It's a 40 card main deck. Now on to extra deck. Boral End, of course, because, you know, indestructible, non-targetable, summons rockets, can't respond to it. So it's a great card. And I'm also playing the access code package with Masquerena, Nightmare Unicorn, and Access Code Talker, which this is great pushing for game. Next we've got Triple Burst to stop effects from activating during the damage step, and also for link climbing. Romulus to search off Dragon Ravine and also to potentially get another body on board. Seals for non-targeting, non-destruction removal, and for also getting another body on board. I really like the Linger's Dragon, because if you special summon a rocket, you can summon this, and it's great for link climbing, plus also because of its arrows, and it has great interaction with Guard Dragon Pisty. Quad Whirl, I don't use them too much, to be honest with you. I mean, it's good for link climbing and good to potentially get your synchro plays started, but I don't make him too much, call me crazy. And Dark Charmer, if I'm playing against any dark decks, it's good for link climbing, good for grabbing something out of grave, and plus I can search a dark monster because your whole deck is pretty much dark. I mean, you can actually, hell, you can even search Levy off this if you want to. And the link one, Striker Dragon, because, you know, it's a god card, and Guard Dragon Pisty, because it's the only Guard Dragon left. I mean, I'm sure every Dragon Link player out there wishes at least LP was still legal, but the Guard Dragons are just so good. And for synchros, Savage, of course, you know, like to, he's one of, other than he's pretty much Triple Burst's main purpose in the deck, for me at least, aside from link climbing. And because, you know, 3 Whirl counters gain 1200 attack points. I mean, you can use other cards, but I like using Triple Burst the best because it's the most advantage. Barone, because it's a Synchro 10, and it's the best Synchro 10 out there. And finally, this is my flex spot here. I mean, people have been saying play Apollosa or play other things, but I'm playing Wallow. This is excellent against Tier, and it's just and if your opponent deck is graveyard heavy, you get a bunch of attack points. This is just a nutty card. I like Wallow. If you have any other suggestions of what I can throw in here, if you don't like Wallow, let me know. Like I said, Apollosa is an option. You can play the Heretic card. You can play Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. There are a bunch of options, but Wallow is the one I like the best. Alright, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think, and I hope to get this channel revamped soon. Thank you for watching.